I told you guys they were coming for the kids.
I'm not like everybody else.
What's up, guys? John Claymore here, and we gotta talk about this this girl who I guess laid out a TikTok talking about the let's just say the philia flag or philia pride flag. I can't say that P because we're trying to use coded language, especially within the first 2 minutes of this video. But I got this information this morning, and then I tried to go research it. And by the way, we're going to talk about 2 separate things in this video. Now, guys, before I show you the clip, before I show you exactly what was said, exactly what was just exposed by said individual, I want you to know right now, and I'm doing this right for copyright purposes because certain YouTube content creators nail you with a copyright strike and actually abuse it. Now, guys, I don't know if this said YouTube content creator will be doing this. I did get this clip from the Officer Brand Tatum. Don't worry, I'll be putting the full clip in the description box. That way you guys can see it. I think I've used him once before, and I don't think he's ever copyright struck me. I'm just throwing this out here because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and that right there is where we're going to be getting to after we watch this clip, because it's not just the fact that they're exposing themselves, but when you actually go out of your way to get the information on this, Google has this thing about not allowing you to see their actual intentions. Now, with that right there being said, let's go ahead and roll this.
Apparently, I've been living under a rock for the past few years because there's a thing called a pedophilia pride flag. Now, this flag doesn't come as a surprise to me at all because I halfway expected pedophilia to be legalized many years ago because Democrats would stoop so low to be inclusive to everybody. So this right here is the pedo flag. The technical term of this flag is MAP, which stands for Minor Attracted Persons.
Minor attracted persons is another word for the ilia, if you know what I'm saying.
The fact that this flag even exists is disgusting in itself, but once I actually look at this flag and look at the colors, it disgusts me even more. So here's a breakdown of what the colors mean on the flag. The top 2 stripes are blue to represent attraction to young boys. The bottom 2 stripes are pink to represent attraction to young girls. The inner yellow stripes are to represent childhood and general attraction to minors regardless of their gender. And the middle stripe is white to represent innocence and unwillingness to offend. How disgusting.
Now, what Brandon Tatum was saying, or you'll see it in his video, was actually true. I didn't include his commentary at all because this is my commentary and there's some things that he actually missed on. There's a much bigger issue here. As a matter of fact, there's actually 2 or 3 bigger issues. Do you guys remember when Nickelodeon aired that episode of Blue's Clues and they were talking about gay pride, this, that, and the other, and they had, what was it, that whole song? I'm not going to play it because it's quite frankly just disgusting to hear, and I just don't think if there's any kids watching this, they need to be exposed to this. I'll just put it this way here. You're probably seeing the image of the actual video itself, which, by the way, another content creator put out, of course, talking about pride and stuff. But there's also this another little image here. You see, in that there, they actually showed you the MAP flag. I got to be politically correct, even though I don't freaking want to be politically correct. But they actually did that. Now, you guys obviously saw the explanation of what said piece is. Because, yes, these people are absolutely sick and disgusting and depraved. But here's the thing that bothers me. You see, in the United States of America, we have this thing called the First Amendment, okay? I am personally not in favor of cancel culture, okay? I've already told you guys about how it is that we can't say the G word on the internet anymore, which, of course, we're trying to, get as much out there as we can before we all get banned or before the term itself gets banned. You guys know about Gays Against Groomers. They got banned, of course, trying to distance themselves from these, philia people, from these files. They've been trying to distance themselves from them, but of course these people are trying to get protected status under that actual group. And of course we've gotten some new information on monkeypox and how it has been confirmed that monkeypox is being spread through male bodily fluids, which kind of lends credence to the video I put out yesterday, which, by the way, I'll be placing in the comment section. For whatever reason, YouTube is kind of screwing around with it. I advise you guys go check it out. It's about monkeypox and the dog that apparently got infected. But here's the thing that bothers me. You see, in this country, we have the First Amendment, okay? And part of the First Amendment is the ability to actually access. Now, it may not say it directly in the Constitution, but let's just put it this way here. When you violate the First Amendment and you actually censor materials, this right here is the type of stuff you're going to get. Guys, I typed in several different times, philia, pride, flag. I typed it into Google, and these are here the type of results that I got. Now, Google is very, very convenient. It's the only reason why I use it. And of course, many people got up in arms over DuckDuckGo having problems, or just, I can't remember what it was. I may leave a link in the comment section of this video discussing it. But DuckDuckGo is in fact the much, much better search engine. But even there, I could not find this TikTok. Even there, I could not find this piece of information. You see, it is extremely important that these people get exposed for who they are. And of course, they're coming out and actually telling you who they are. They are, in fact, coming after your children. As far as I just said about Google basically suppressing information, which, by the way, like I said, no information should be censored. It just should not be. You need to know this stuff. Here's the thing that gets me. And this right here is something that I, quite frankly, am going to make a kind of a bit of a prediction on this right here. What that girl said, and by the way, I don't know if she's former LGBTQ or if she is. If she is, like I said, I don't have a problem with that community. I really truly don't. I have a problem with sickos who try to go after our kids. I have a problem with the groomers. I have a problem with that stuff right there. I have a problem with the rampant wokeness actually destroying our lives. Conservatives are getting to the point, not just conservatives, but moderates and even some liberals are getting sick and tired of this. Now, here's the thing that I want to go ahead and say. Because she brought up in the video that she felt the Democrats were going to try to legalize it. This is an extremely dangerous road that you're going under, okay? I don't want to get all hellfire and brimstone or whatnot, but you're asking for the judgment of the Lord. Now, guys, this is the prediction that I'm going to be making, okay? And by the way, this is something that Candace Owens may have said, but I'm going to take it a step further because I don't think she actually hit the nail on the head. These actions right here, these type of people, this stuff right here is probably going to be legalized, and guess what? Blue areas, blue states. However, here's the problem. As you saw with the Blues Clues thing, how they kind of slid that little piece, that little flag, they slid it right on into their actual video. The thing is this right here. Next thing you know, it's going to be on Nickelodeon. Next thing you know, it's pretty much going to be everywhere. I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to be all over the media. So it may be a good idea if you go ahead and start conditioning yourself to start doing without certain things like, say, Nickelodeon, certain kids programs, because the rampant wokeness is going to be inside your child's face at all times. This is one of the reasons why in the video that I laid out yesterday on Geary Issue 33, which I meant to put on this channel here today, but for whatever reason, YouTube would not allow it to post, I said in that video, which, by the way, I'll leave it in the description box of this video here as well, that towards the end of the video, I said everything starts at state and local level. I was talking about uniting the right. And what you have to do is you have to do this at the state and local level. If you can do this at the state and local level, you can control this content and keep this type of crap away from your children. This is one of the main things that I'm harping on. But the most important thing, besides actually getting out and voting to stop this communistic, or it's not even really communistic when you think about it, because even the commies in Russia and the commies in China were not on board with this crap. This right here is just straight pure freaking evil and lunacy. The reason why I'm telling you guys to go out there and vote so hard on state and local level is because, like I said before, it controls your daily lives. It's that stuff right there. That's why it can't just be federal. You've got to do it at state, local level. All the way down to freaking garbage commissioner. You got to do it there in order to fix this crap. Guys, John Claymore here. I just figured I would throw this out here to let you guys know what the hell is going on. If you guys like the content, make sure you guys hit that like button so that way this video will go viral. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Cut on your notifications bell. Make sure you guys watch the video all the way through so that way the time will pick up. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.